Producer basically is there for the artist, and a producer's job essentially is to, do whatever it takes to accomplish the vision that the artist has. Got a call late last night. What I like to do as a producer is take what the artist has in mind and figure out how I can make that their own identifiable sound, that when someone hears them as an artist, they hear them as an artist, and they don't associate them with someone else, and it's their own unique thing. And so, a lot of times artists will have influences, which is fine and good, and things start from somewhere. But so I try to take those influences and go, okay, where can we go from here, and really hone in on what they are as an artist. And so that's what I try to accomplish in the process, and developing basically with them who they're going to be. Yeah, I work with a lot of bands, do a lot of stuff in the rock genre, pretty much everything in rock, but also jazz and country and other alternative adult contemporary kind of music. With bands, it's cool because you have a group of people, so it's always a different kind of can of worms. You're dealing with, this guy wants this guy wants that. The producer's job in that kind of area is to go, figure out what everybody wants, and put it all together and put it in its right place in the equation, so that everyone loves it, and it still has their sound as a band, and comes out with something unique. I definitely do work with a lot of solo artists. That's actually one of my most favorite things to do, because you're really one-on-one with the artist, and you're able to really get in depth about who they are as a person, and what they're all about, and what kind of sound they want to go, and how that can fit in the marketplace, and whether they're trying to make something really commercial, or underground big, or whatever it may be. It's kind of like an adventure, and very fun and creative. One thing that I like to do as a producer is be there from start to end. So I really work with the artist on honing in on that sound in the beginning with pre-production, and figuring out what we're going to be doing, and what direction, and what kind of style, and what kind of market do we want to hit, and all that kind of stuff. And then down to the recording, all the editing, and then plus the mixing and mastering, because I really feel that each process along the way is very important, because it's all having to do with shaping and forming the music. So one thing that being a producer and being in really good communication with the artist, I'm able to know what they want out of the production, and know what I want, and make sure that's delivered every step of the way. The producer is going to be in charge of getting the right team together for that project, and thinking with what elements does the artist want, and what the producer can do to enhance those ideas, and bring some other spices and extra stuff to the table, to go above and beyond the expectations of what the artist originally came here for.